Okay, welcome back if you're not new, and welcome if you're new. I'm drawing again with my trusty Twisby Eco fountain pen and just some basic black ink in my A5 sketchbook. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for the video today. I was planning on working on the painting, and I haven't really done that. And yeah, I have no excuse why, but I was very tired, so I slept a lot today. But today was also very strange compared to like my normal Friday because in the first let me just start out my day. Like I wake up, I drive my little brother to school, then I drive myself to school, and then we have 3 lessons of math, but we don't like our teacher's not there, and she's not coming, and she hasn't wrote anything to us. Like and we're like, oh, is she sick or something? But no, she just it was just like closed. The hours just wasn't available. We didn't really need to come to school or to math at least. So that was a bit of a problem. So we had 3 lessons where we had really nothing to do, but we still had classes afterwards. Like I had what's it called, lunch, and we had like English, which what's called for me, it's like English class, and then I had like what is it called, like it's a class where we make movies and like analyze films and stuff like that. But that was also like closed or something. Like it wasn't gonna happen. English we still had, but it's only 1 lesson, which is about 45 minutes. And media, I don't. It's hard to explain what it is, but the movie class, which I'm also taking, is was also just an hour, 2 hours. I mean, 2 lessons, and yeah, that kind of happened. But we had to make it like at home, but we didn't have to like send it in or anything. So yeah, I didn't do it. So don't tell my teacher that I didn't do it. I just drove home, and I was home like about like 2.5 hours early, which was very weird at first because like, damn, it's lunchtime and I'm already home. And Friday is like not a long day, but it's not one of the short days either. It's like a very typical school day. Not too long, not too short, but still like pretty hard because it's Friday. I want to go home. Everybody wants to go home. Um, but we didn't do that, and all that really happened was after that I just like got home, started up picking out some clothes, realized that like on my packing list, like the teachers send out a packing list for us because we have to go, and like they have to do so, and like general clothes, which is a fair enough statement. Like, how much clothes do you need for 5 days? That's up to you to decide. But I took like a fair amount of everything that would be necessary. 5 t-shirts, a t-shirt for every day, underwear for every day, socks for every day. I think I'd say like 3 or 2 sweatshirts. That depends. 1 jacket, and I think 3 pairs of pants. Because like yeah, it's mostly just the underwear and the socks and the t-shirts that can get a bit nasty because those are very close to your body. But I was like filling up, and I could also have my hair product and a bit of my wristbands and all most of the stuff that I want in the smaller, like, what's it called, my travel bag. But I couldn't actually have everything in it. So now I need to take the bigger traveling bag, which just means I can take bigger stuff home, which is great, which is pretty great. So I will, I'll definitely be stocking up on some cool stuff because I have the space now, hopefully. And like, it's very weird since like the Friday was completely flipped. And I could have picked up my brother, but I was like, no, I'm not going to because like my dad, he was going to anyway. So yeah, I'm so good. And later tonight, they're like my mates and my friends, like just generally second years, we are throwing kind of a party type thing on this Friday, just like to celebrate that we're going to Budapest and just like just drink in general because it's like Friday bar. That's just how it is out here, and I'm going to that. Not close, but like in some time, I guess. I kind of want to go like a little bit early so I can pregame with some of my friends, my closer friends. But probably do that. Maybe not. But I'll figure that out. I can drive myself, so of course I won't drink and drive because that's very dangerous. So like I would never do that. But like before, when I have to get to the place, there I'll drive to, and then I won't touch my car until I'm sober, or at least in the morning when I'm kind of sober. I won't. Oh, and again, since we have to like travel like Saturday night to Sunday, like in between, that's when we travel. There's no reason to drink too much because having a hangover and traveling all day will suck so much. Like you don't even know. So that's the main thing. Like that would suck very much, and that's why I'm not gonna be drinking too much. I think I always say I'm not gonna be drinking too much, and then after some time I've drunken a lot. So I'm maybe not the best track record, but still, I personally think I'll do okay. Well, personally, I think that maybe I won't. And talking about doing okay, this drawing is actually pretty cool, and that's one thing I miss. Like, I don't miss. I wouldn't say miss, but one thing I enjoy is drawing with a smaller pen, or like a pen that makes a smaller line on a bigger canvas, like a paper or a canvas, or just generally anything. Just that I can get more detail and it takes more time. And it's not that something becomes better just because it takes more time, because one of my best paintings took me 3 hours, and one of my best paintings, like another of my best paintings, has also taken like 20. So like in that term, and the same with drawings. Like some of the best ones are the charcoal drawings that take like 5 minutes, and some of the best are the very much more detailed stuff that takes like 6 times that. So it's very subjective, and it's very not random, but kind of is. But I really enjoy the place where I can add more detail, and especially more lines and stuff, and shadows and dark and eyelashes and eyebrows and hair and all these things that like build up the face, build up the values in the face. That's just nice. As an artist, that's pretty great. And something I've been thinking about really is like I need to get on some game or whatever it's called. I need to be more in the videos, I think, or at least I want to appear more in the videos. But I think it's hard to like not hard to mix it, but kind of is. It's not difficult, but it's not easy either. Like, because I can show my face and talk a little bit about it, but how's that going to be better than just like doing a voiceover or something? And I know it would like establish kind of a connection, but I think you can still like have a pretty great connection if it's just my voice, kind of. But I don't know, and that's why I need you guys to like comment and stuff, because I want your guys' input. But I think for the bigger videos, I may be like doing something like that. Definitely for the painting video, I haven't recorded in some time on it, and I've still done a fair bit of stuff. So I definitely have to like record myself. But again, I'm gonna be away for a week, and I don't know if I will have time to draw. I really don't know. So I'll probably won't make a video unless it's like a vlog. I'll record stuff for like a vlog in the first half, and then a drawing maybe, or just a vlog in general from Budapest, because that's a pretty cool city, like I did with Copenhagen last year. So it was a vlog, but I also made a drawing. But again, I'm not that good at vlogging, so it just ends up being me showing you some pictures of some statues and paintings, just some general city stuff, and then just a drawing. But again, I I just want to have you guys with me on my trip. That'd be pretty cool if all my followers would be with me on my trip. Like if you guys would enjoy to watch it, you don't have to. Like you can if you want. It's more like an offer, I'd say. And yeah, I don't really know how much art related stuff there is in Budapest, but I know there's some cool like military surplus stores. Like if you don't know this about me, I'm dropping some lore. I love military surplus. Like right now, I'm wearing sweatpants and slippers and an old military surplus jacket, like a winter jacket, a very big like green coat with a fur lining the hood and stuff. Very great. Very big and very good for winter, but like it isn't great right now because it isn't cold, but it isn't warm either. Like it's the seasons are changing definitely. And I also have another friend who also likes surplus a lot, and he's a nice dude. So we definitely have to look at some surplus. We have to get on that because you never know what you can find because like there may be some gold for cheap, especially when you don't have to pay for shipping and stuff. Because in Denmark there's not really any like real surplus stores. Like there's web stores and stuff which have some okay things, but compared to some of the like other places in Europe where you can actually see and like get in there and wear the 60-year-old pants from the military and like touch the actually used bomber jacket and all this stuff, it's just so cool, and it has also more value. I don't think it has more value, but it kind of does. I just think it feels more valuable because like you don't have to pay for shipping and you can just like try it on and stuff. And that's a difficult thing with stuff from the military, and especially stuff that's very old, because the sizing doesn't fit like today's standard of sizing. So I may be a medium in something, maybe a large in another, maybe an extra large in something, or a small in something else. So like that will be pretty interesting. Hopefully I can find something cool, and there will be some like I wouldn't say punk shops, because like the whole idea of a shop that sells punk clothes is kind of like not punk, but kind of is. Punk is very confusing. Like it's a very confusing subculture, because everything can be punk and nothing is punk enough. It's kind of stupid. But at least the poster police will be somewhat yeah. This doesn't make any sense to me. But there will be some like metal music shops and all that stuff, like kind of dark gothic clothing stores, which probably have some cool stuff. Maybe not necessarily, but hopefully they would have something cool that I would enjoy fashion wise. And like I haven't really looked at art stores, and it's just because like the stuff that I use and need I can get online. So like if I like go near an art store by accident, I would definitely take a look inside and like record and stuff and probably get something. But it's not that I would focus and single out, I need to go to this art store specifically, just because like all the stuff that I really need is online. So yeah. And speaking about online, it's like that's also like a great thing with the art stuff. That's great. But with other clothes and stuff, it's kind of bad, because I find some cool things randomly. And it's like, oh, I have money, but I have to save it for Budapest. So it's just like, But yeah, it'll be great. Definitely it will. And like, also just a general idea of the trip, how much freedom we have. I think I've talked about this some time ago, but I'll say it again because this will probably be like the last video before I go on my trip, where I can't really record. I was like, I could technically do it. I could do this anywhere, make a drawing and record and stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna. Just in general, because yeah, it's all that stuff. Yeah, it'd just be too much. I'm not really there yet. I'm not making money from it, which is an okay thing. Like, this is a hobby, and I'm not gonna sit there and subject my roommates I have to live with for a week or like 4 days to me. Day one in Budapest, we get to do and like that's just gonna yeah. I would be annoyed by it if I wasn't like the one making it. So that's why. my reasoning, actually. And also, yeah, I'll record some things, of course, when it doesn't bother anybody, when it's just like, stuff that I find cool or some people around. And hopefully I will draw a picture or two. Maybe not. But I have stuff planned for like just general going around. Since I'm getting more like stable income right now, so I can do like a review based and stuff, because I definitely want to. And I'll like something like that. What more? Like, the video is getting pretty long. If you watch this far, you are definitely liking the video, so you should like and subscribe and comment. And if you already haven't, like, you probably have. Like, watching 16 minutes of a video, that's pretty insane. Not that many people do that. And that's also the thing, like, it's not that I care too much, but like, I don't understand how someone could just like click on a video and then click off. Because I'm not even like, like, especially with my videos, because I'm not clickbaiting with the thumbnail. I literally take a picture of the drawing when it's done. And I think that's the thing that Instagram is probably better for, because it generally is just a picture app. So the picture's all you get. And here, all you get is like, yeah, just, I don't know, a video of me drawing, which is more, but in the same sense, it's also less, because some people don't really care about the process. And this goes out to people who are thinking about starting a YouTube channel about art. I watched some other video from a guy named Morgan Design or Design Morgan. I can't remember, but it was something like that, or something completely different. I can't remember. But the person talked about like how they have tried this art YouTube stuff, not very dedicated, but still tried, and they were a great artist, and they got great like views and likes on Instagram. But when they tried YouTube, it just didn't work the same. And I'm like, I didn't really get great on Instagram, but I also don't use Instagram that much, so I should probably like pick up my Instagram stuff and maybe run a few ads, like to get art interested people near me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. But I'll try some of that probably. But what he talked about was also that when he actually made a video that went successful, it was weird, because he made a video about pyramid schemes on YouTube, like how, all these creators, they talk about how much money I make with YouTube, and you should start right now. That's the best time to start, because you'll get rich if you make videos. How to make good videos, all those videos about how to be successful on YouTube are fake. Like, they know something about they're talking about, but they don't know. They have gotten famous by talking about how to get famous. It's so stupid. And most of these people, they just try and get you to buy their course, or they like brag and you get, inspired. And then you keep on watching them because, yeah, I'll do that, I get inspired to do it. But like, people don't do it. And these people keep getting new like followers and money and fame because they're helping, like I'm doing quotation marks, they're helping, but they're not really helping anybody, they're helping themselves. They're just humble bragging about how much money they make, and people actually like it for some reason. But yeah, that's just weird to me. And that video has like a bunch more views, and I was like, yeah, maybe it is the right way to like not make videos about yourself all the time, but I'll just keep doing this because I like this. Yeah, I want to thank you for watching. Bye bye, love you, bye.